Ring ding ding! Welcome to Armchair Bookers. I'm your host, the Vampire Hardcastle, and my co-host.
Steelman Christopher Steele.
One way or the other.
Might have been like a half a second.
He's on one side. He's on one side or the other. I'm not sure which. I'm gonna keep pointing until he's like, "Yeah, that's the right way."
I'm on your backhand. That way, yep. Probably to you, it's the other way around.
So it'd be this way.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, he's right here. Gonna knock out St. Valentine's Day Massacre a little late. Sorry about that. My luck has been shit this year, and if it keeps getting any worse, I don't know what the hell's gonna happen.
You're gonna hate yourself.
Been there, tried that. Don't work.
I tried hanging myself once. The rope was too long.
I tried too, but my dick was too short. Okay. St. Valentine's Day Massacre 2019. Just gonna pound through these matches, give you the match, the ending, and the winner. One right after the other. Number one, Mega Powers versus Ming and Barbarian. This is very simple. Liz distracts Barbarian. Hogan gives Ming the big boot. Macho Man drops an elbow. They retain. Alexa Bliss versus Medusa. Alexa Bliss throughout the match slowly works the turnbuckle pad off, gets that exposed unbeknownst to the ref, and gets Medusa, catches her throat first across it, which kind of knocks her out, but leaves her wide open for a Twisted Bliss. 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss retains. Hardcore Holly versus Crash Holly for the Ultraviolent Television title. It is a flat-out typical hardcore match that we've seen 1,000 times between Hardcore and Crash Holly, with the exception that Crash keeps trying to set up the scale between two chairs. He's undetermined to get Holly to get Hardcore through that damn scale set between two chairs. Well, he finally gets it set up, but Holly hits him with an Alabama slam through it instead. Because you know the rule of wrestling: if you set it up, you're going through it.
Right.
Holly retains. Hardcore Holly retains. The All-Star Championship match. This is one that I would love to have actually seen this happen on a grand scale. Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat for our All-Star Championship. It's looking like it's going to be Steamboat winning this sumbitch. Steamboat has perfect. He's getting up. He's wobbling around. Steamboat hits the crossbody, but as he hits the crossbody, Perfect rolls it through, locked into a fisherman suplex, and hits him with the Perfect Plex. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Perfect retains. With a surprise finish, Heath Slater comes out and proceeds to call out, open up the Best in the World Open Challenge to whoever comes to the ring first. And Zack Ryder storms the ring from no entrance music, nothing, like everybody's watching the entryway. Zack Ryder storms in and just starts pounding the crap out of Heath Slater from behind. Ref starts the match. Within 15 seconds, Zack Ryder's going for the Rough Rider, but Heath Slater throws him over the top rope and drops him face first onto the stairs on the outside. Runs out, slides him back in, gets a quick pinfall because he knocked him out with the stairs. Incidentally, so it's like a 30-second match. And Heath Slater is still the best in the world. I need this job. I got kids, baby.
Right.
Running away. The 6-man tag championship, since the Steel Club has the 6-man tag titles, we Freebird rule every tag championship. That's what we do. So I'm like, I'll pick a couple guys because Hunter has a match later tonight. Hunter, you go ahead and worry about your match. Punk, you want in? Punk's like, nah, I'm getting check either way. I'm good. So I'm like, cool. Hall, Nash, you're my partners. What? We don't get a choice? No. Just remember to tuck your chin for their finish. We make our entrance. We do our whole, we're badass because we're the insiders, and I'm, really milking that because I'm acting like six. Got a camera. Woo! I'm the cameraman for the insiders. Woo! This is great. Yay! Been wanting to do this my whole career. We're taking on Demolition, Axe, Smash, and Crush with Fuji.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell, I'll start. I got two big guys that I can rely on to get a hot tag too. This would be great. I start, Crush starts. Axel Smash immediately drop down, grab Hall and Nash and fight them up to the freaking stage away from the ring, leaving me the only one there to have to fight Crush and Fuji alone. And
we got salt in the eyes?
Oh, of course, dude. But Crush does the brain squeeze, and as he's doing the brain squeeze, my eyes and mouth are wide open. And what do I catch? I catch a face full of salt. He slams me around a couple times. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Demolition is the new 6-man tag team champions. All right. Triple H. His championship match is against Dustin Rhodes, baby, the son of a plumber, and Cactus Jack, bang bang, as well as AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. This one, of course, all of our multi-man matches are elimination style unless they're tag team or otherwise noted. So, Triple H plays the Triple H card and rolls out of the ring. He's like, nah, I'll let you three fight it out. I'm good.
Right.
I'm going to go cut some commentary. And I had a great idea during that battle royal. Yeah. Well, before he gets over there to start cutting commentary, Dusty follows him out there, and those two start brawling around the outside. Meanwhile, Cactus and AJ have a nice little scuffle in the ring. AJ comes out on top of it when Cactus goes to do a wedgie pile driver, as we like to call it, where he grabs him by the tights and tries to pile drive him. Well, he goes to do that, but AJ just flips right over top of him, lands on a seat, gives him a stomp on the head, picks him up, boom, Styles clash, goes to the top, hits a shooting star press. 1, 2, 3, Cactus Jack has been eliminated. Upon that, AJ's in the celebrating. Triple H has gotten away from Dusty by not so much running, but just keeps blasting him with every object that isn't nailed down and getting distance between him, throwing water bottles, whatever he can at him. Playing it comedy even. I'm trying to stay away from the bionic elbow as much as possible. He's like, you're not hitting me with that friggin' elbow. Piss off. Every time he gets the spin going and goes to hit the elbow, boom, kicks him in the gut and runs away. Anything to get away. Well, Triple H runs back to the ring. AJ waits for Dusty, hits him with his own bionic elbow, drops a couple of knees. Dusty's like, oh, bullshit, stands up. Bionic elbow on AJ, out cold, pins him, 1, 2, 3. Triple H grabs a hammer, goes to hit Dusty with it to be able to retain, of course. Dusty fucking, boom, hits him. Bionic elbow. Oh, Triple H is, he's winding up. Is he going to fall over? Is he not going to fall over? Oh, what's going on here? Another bionic elbow. Triple H flatbacks, powders out of the ring real quick, skates around behind because Dusty, if he hit 2 bionic elbows, you got to shuck and jive a little bit in the center of the ring. Doing so gives Triple H just enough of an advantage to chop block Dusty from behind, pick him up, hit him with a pedigree. 1, 2, Sting slides in the ring and breaks up the pin. Triple H freaking super pissed off, slides out of the ring again, grabs a sledgehammer, blasts Sting between the eyes, blasts Dusty again, goes for a pin, 1, 2, Flair slides in the ring and breaks up the damn pin. Triple H is like, son of a bitch, will you guys take the fucking hint? I am going to win. I don't care what you have to say. Blasts all 3 of them with the sledgehammer. Pins Dusty. 1, 2, foot on the rope. You son of a bitch. Throws a bit of a fucking bitch fit. Fucking starts destroying everything around ringside, denting up the stairs with the sledgehammer, just like, why won't he fucking die? Why won't he die? Which gives Flair and Sting enough time to recover a little bit enough to start scuffling with Triple H. Punk comes down to save the day. Dut slides down behind to, chloroform Dusty Rhoads to make sure that he does not kick out, get up, or move ever again. Drags him to the middle of the ring. Get him, pin him. Hunter's like, fuck pinning him. I'm pedigreeing him 4 more times. 4 more pedigrees to Dusty Rhoads. It is the end of the Legends because Dusty, Sting, and Flair are all unconscious with the Steel Club standing over their lifeless bodies in the middle of the ring, giving Triple H the old lift up. We go to black.
All right.
We've got more pay-per-view in the banks, and our pay-per-view contract has expired.
No, it expires next month.
That's what I say. We got one more pay-per-view to do in Spank. We got one more got one more in the contract. Very specific time limit. And that's that.
All right, so
do some wrestling talk, do some picks or something.
Anything in wrestling you want to talk about?
Yes, the return of Roman the fucking Reigns, and the may or may not. They have leaked some early advertisements for the next few shows after WrestleMania, and Dean Ambrose is on the card, which leads people to believe that since Roman's coming back, that Dean is they're gonna do the Shield reunion, and Dean's not gonna do a turn like they were hoping he was gonna be down for, because he really didn't want to do it in the first place.
He didn't like that gimmick he had.
Oh, you mean Bane?
The whole gas mask and shit.
He was Bane. Let's just admit this. He was Bane.
He hated that gimmick.
Dude, who wouldn't hate being a shitty version of Bane?
Right. I don't think it's just that. I don't think he really. I think he prefers being a face.
Yeah, I think so too. He's not a good bad guy. People like him to be crazy, but not an asshole.
Right.
I know that he's pissed about having to bring up the leukemia shit. That seriously pissed him off that was in the script, and they were like, "You gotta stick to the script." I think Roman coming back and cutting that off-the-cuff promo that he did might hopefully lead to more off-the-cuff promos from guys. Because fuck knows we need.
Go ahead. I was gonna say, I like the R-Truth Open Challenge this week. He would. Well, he's braver than I am.
Right.
But doesn't anyway. Better, he did that roll up and won, and you watch Rey Mysterio's face. He's just laughing his ass off.
Yeah, he's dying right now. Like I was like,
he's like,
he had the most smile on his face ever. Just like, did that just fucking happen?
I can't believe he got me.
Fuck yeah, that was good shit though. This week in wrestling has been good. Actually, the last few months in wrestling have been getting better.
Right.
Only thing I'm pissed off about is Kofi Kingston getting fucked out of his Fastlane match. If I was not 1,000% positive that they're going to make it a WrestleMania match, so he has this big WrestleMania moment, becomes champion.
I think it might be against Kevin Owens.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm also thinking that Sami Zayn may return as well to fuck Kevin Owens out of his title. Restart that feud.
Maybe.
Because it's a feud we'll never get tired of. I mean, they literally have made t-shirts that say Fight Forever because they keep coming up with shit that we'll want to watch. It's not like it's John Cena, Randy Orton, where it's the same match every time.
Right.
There are elements that are similar, but there's always some kind of different angle, spin, change, different moves. That's they make great.
I was pissed off about Kofi too. I'm like, did they just say 2 months ago that they were taking back over and they were going to listen to the fans?
Right.
Fans wanted Kofi.
Right. Dude, even Stephanie.
Why the hell are you changing this match?
I'm thinking they're going to try McMahon in every corner kind of thing again, but have it be the kids versus Vince with Kofi and Daniel. Because Stephanie and Shane were visibly, like, pissed.
Right.
Like, you're ruining our moment here.
Like I said, what are you doing?
Right.
What the hell are you doing? First, you're trying to fuck over Becky, even though that's going to be a triple threat match.
I read that same thing. And see, no, all they're doing is making her Steve Austin and making him The Rock. They're making Kofi like The Rock. Seriously, they are. They're wanting to build that moment because New Day they're over like Rover, and they never intend on breaking up. They've made that abundantly clear that if they break them up, they're might as well just expire their contract, negate their contracts because they're going to leave. And I can't say as I blame them. They found what works, and breaking them up is not going to work at any point for them.
No. I get that.
But it's because they maintain exclusivity. They're not like the NWO adding a new member every other week, or the Nation of Domination with the revolving door of members. It's those three. They are the New Day. Fucking end of story.
Yep.
And that's what there needs to be more stables like that. Less Four Horsemen, more New Day.
Oh, so more Freebirds and not Four Horsemen.
More Freebirds, less DX.
I'm digging this Hall of Fame lineup too.
Right?
Talk me in.
Dude, he's one of the most. He's one of those that I swore he went in the 90s.
Well, it didn't start until the 90s. They started it for Andre.
I swore he went in like the 96, 97.
I was like
when
the first one.
The Sammys and shit.
I was in early 2000s, but
right. I swore he would have been in there by now, though. But still, glad he's going in. You know what
I heard Tori might be going in.
Which Tori?
Wilson.
That would be cool. Because that's what is they're forgetting quite a few people in that DX lineup.
Really?
No Rick Rude.
Huh?
No Rick Rude. No Tori. No Xbox Tori. Kane was a member of DX for a little bit.
I get most of them. I don't get Rick Rude.
Yeah, I don't get the Tori thing.
I didn't get that far in the story, or I couldn't find the rest of that story because they interviewed X-Pac, and he was.
I know why they're not doing it. I know why they're not doing it. I know why they're not using Rude. Because Rude defected from DX to go right straight to Monday Night Raw, and I don't think they want to cover that. I don't think they want to acknowledge. Nitro? Yeah, where he went from Raw. He was on Raw and Nitro on the same night because I think that they're going to try and avoid that. He's already.
I understand pretty much everybody else because they weren't really full-fledged members.
Right. Well, Tori was.
Not DX.
Yeah, she was.
No.
Yeah.
She was.
Triple H corporate and DX was the New Age Outlaws and X-Pac. Tori became a fucking member of them because China went with Triple H.
That don't count. DX wasn't real.
What I find funny though is they put Billy Gunn in. They're putting Billy Gunn in, and he works for AEW. So how do you think he's going to take the opportunity to shout out AEW while he's doing the Hall of Fame, or do you think he'll even show up at all? Do you think they'll send the invite? They'll just yeah, he's in there, but he couldn't show up.
I don't know about that. I heard they might do away with the inductors this year.
Why?
And putting time limit on people.
Fuck that.
Because last year everything ran so long, people left before the headliner last year. You're like, I want to get home. Fuck this shit.
That crowd did not look that sparse. All the fans were enjoying the fuck out of it. If the boys want to go, let the boys go. Keep the cameras on the fans. Let the fucking fans fill the seats.
You know what it is? It's not the actual fans. The audience you see mostly it's wrestlers.
Yeah. And old wrestlers at that.
You don't see the background where the people that were leaving because that are just regular fans like me or you that got tickets.
Right. Would you leave?
No.
Oh.
But it ran for like 4 or 5 fucking hours.
Like, big deal.
But that is the reason why they want to at least get
ready for the fucking exercise, because you're going to be sitting on it for like at least 17 hours that entire weekend. Mania is like what, 7 hours long now?
Yeah.
NXT weekend, and then if you go hit the independent shows that are going to be cashing in on wherever the hell WrestleMania is at the moment, you got like fucking hours of watching wrestling, the tournaments that they're holding, fucking all kinds of shit.
What was it? Oh, I don't know why they're not doing a UK, NXT UK, like a week or so before again.
Probably because they will have it at the same time.
Yep.
It'll all be a part of the takeover. They'll probably make it 2 hours or 3 hours.
The only UK match is Pete Dunne versus Walter.
Ooh, that'll be good. No, they'll probably do a Tony Storm match as well.
Only a scheduled match so far.
Right. I mean, it is a month away almost.
Yeah. It's over, I think. Yeah. Be like, what, because they're going to have it on Friday instead of Saturday.
Oh, they're switching around NXT and the Hall of Fame. Damn.
They said that like a couple months ago, and you're like, what the hell are they doing?
They're fucking it up.
They're putting the Hall of Fame where it originally was anyways, the night before.
Right. And honestly, it gives the guys that are going to be coming over from NXT onto the main roster at WrestleMania, which they always do. They always have somebody do something like that. It gives them a couple of days.
But I was thinking more along the lines of that are already going to be double booked.
Right.
Tommaso Ciampa, Gargano,
Black, Ricochet.
They're going to probably be double booked anyway. They might be double booked anyways. I'm not going to guarantee they're going to be double booked, but there's a chance of them being double booked. And you want to give them a little bit of a break.
Of course. You got to give Gargano and Ciampa a break anyway, because fucking Ciampa got injured at a house show or something, which surprised the hell out of me. I'm like, oh, it wasn't the knee?
And I haven't watched the last 2 episodes of NXT, but why did Velveteen Dream pick Gargano?
I don't know.
Why didn't he go for the NXT World Championship?
Didn't he already face Ciampa? He faced Ciampa at that last takeover. And they're probably going to build that into his, like, Ciampa's going to be, like, talking shit about him being scared to face him and whatnot.
He won that World Collide tournament and got to pick whatever champion he wanted to take on. I'm like, why did you not take fucking
Ciampa? It really doesn't make any sense. But I've been hearing rumblings that they're wanting to make NXT a third standalone roster. That's why they're doing this small invasion angle.
Probably.
It would make sense. I mean,
Make NXT the third brand, and then make a fourth brand for
that's all women.
I was gonna say to move up. You make a new what do you call it?
Developmental.
And have NXT that move up. They can move up to NXT.
Right. Have them start at NXT UK. Make that the new performance center. Actually, that's what they should just call it, is WWE's Performance Center.
So they have 16 championships in WWE now.
Nice. I'm thinking it might get dropped to 15, though.
Which one's
because they wanted to do a triple threat with Asuka, or with Ronda Rousey, Becky, and Charlotte. I think they should throw in Asuka and have it merge those titles. It would make the most sense.
I just think it should be like, what is it going to be, Backlash after WrestleMania?
Yes, I think.
I think Becky Lynch will take on Asuka, and the winner is the higher championship.
That would be cool.
And the lower championship becomes like Intercontinental or whatever.
Right. I've heard rumblings that they're going to move the United States title down to 205 Live.
Mm-hmm. That'd be kind of stupid.
Well, it would make it that, like, it would be like the North American title to NXT, where they're almost the exact, like, on the same standings.
But then SmackDown is down a title.
Not when you think that they're, like, a lot of rumors have it that they're going to try and push back together and remerge the brands. And I'm like, no, don't need to do that.
Nope. Not going to happen.
What they could do is move the United States title to 205 Live and do a television title on SmackDown.
I do television title on 205 Live.
They don't do television, though. Network championship.
Right.
Because then they could have, like, anytime it's defended at a house show, they could have, a special presentation of the Network Championship title, you know?
Right.
It would make sense. It would, especially if they put it on someone that was, I don't know, worth a fuck.
There ain't nobody left in 205 worth a fuck.
Buddy Murphy.
It's Buddy Murphy.
Yep.
And he's holding the 205 championship.
Right. Yeah, it's only because they got rid of Mustafa Ali. He had some competition there. And fucking with Hideo Itami leaving too.
Right.
Like, all he has left is Akira Tozawa. That's about the only one I can see as far as competition goes.
Lucha House Party.
Yeah, Kalisto.
All three of them can go over. Because they're all... It's Lucha House Party. They're fucking small people.
Right? Could do it as House Party rules, too.
You know, the guy I watch on YouTube for Supercard hates Kalisto.
gets him so damn much in the draws and shit. It is
not that. It is something about friend requesting or something on Skype or not Skype, but Twitter or something. And you just flat out denied him.
That's fucked up. That's funny though.
He does. I've seen a couple like previews, or not previews, but open, and with like I think one was with Xavier Woods, and another was with somebody else.
Nice.
Bigger names.
Probably the ones that would do up, up, down, down.
I think it was Xavier Woods and somebody else, and not one of the. Huh?
Was it Cesaro?
I don't think so.
Because I know
I can't remember. But it was a bigger name in WWE.
Shane O'Fucking Mac. That's who.
No, it's not that big. I don't know. You want to do a pick?
Sure. What kind of pick do you want to do? I chose the random ass. You choose the not so random.
You want to do a superstar?
Sure.
What do you want to
do? Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
I was thinking, let's go a little bit older.
Buddy Rogers?
People. Huh?
Huh?
One or two people. I was thinking either Pat Patterson or what's his name? Baltimore.
Oh, Bruno Sammartino.
Bruno Sammartino.
Bruno. We'll go with Voldemort.
Well, do Bruno Sammartino, and
Sure.
Guess what? Anybody we name has never wrestled.
Yeah, pretty much. You want to start?
I'll start with easy pick for me, Macho Man.
Nice. They may have faced off. There might have been a battle there.
Maybe, but it's kind of doubtful.
I'm gonna go with Braun Strowman.
That'd be a good match.
Probably would be.
I'll go another one of my staple with Triple H.
Nice.
I know that one never happened.
I'm gonna go with one of your staples too, Mr. Perfect.
All right, so final one. We'll go another staple, AJ Styles.
I knew you were gonna go with that. So let me bust out my swing line and say Kevin Owens. Staples all the way through that one.
Right.
Did you put the cover on that TPS report?
We're asking for two staples. What is it?
We might have to limit ourselves to staples on our staples for those kinds of picks, because it seems that we just want to see those guys fight the world.
Right. And actually, they're all great.
Oh yeah, there's a reason that they're fucking staples.
They all of them that we use. All our staples are fucking people that can take on anybody and make a good match.
Yeah. Could literally throw them in the ring with a broomstick and say the broomstick goes over, and you would have a convincing match anyway.
Definitely AJ Styles.
Oh fuck yeah!
I mean, he put over. He put over what's his nut?
Ellsworth.
Ellsworth.
That's what I said. He had a match with the Broom, and that Broom's name was Ellsworth.
And he put him over.
That's what I'm saying.
The Broom won.
He put the fucking Broom over. That's why it's the house AJ Styles built, is because he could fucking put over fucking Wormsworth.
Okay, we're running just a little long now, but
So I have a final pick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I said Kevin Owens. I stapled my way in with Kevin Owens. That's right.
Yep.
Well, shit. Till next time, like, share, subscribe.
Comment. Tell
your friends.
Tell your enemies. Tell your frenemies.
Tell your frenemies. Next time, keep it not so random and ring the bell.
Random and
Ding, ding, ding. Peace.
My world.